Yo, what is going on, guys? Dylan here, coming at you guys with another YouTube video. And in today's video, we are in some Forza Horizon 4, and we are basically doing a little bit of a different video. In Forza, we are gonna do a video. I'm basically just restoring this kind of like car. You know, I thought it'd be kind of a cool video where I found this car just like this in the auction house, and we're just gonna basically like restore it. We're gonna make it not necessarily into like a drag car or a fast car. I mean, it will be fast, of course. I'm gonna probably do an engine swap on it, but we're gonna basically just make it like. We're just gonna restore it, make it like a show kind of car, just because I think that would look super sweet. And I was gonna do originally the GT 65 Mustang, but then I decided to do the 68, just because the 68, in my opinion, looks much better because it's a fastback kind of look, unlike the whatever you want to call the 1965 version. But yeah, super clean. But yeah, we're basically gonna be doing like a whole kind of like just restore. Nobody's done anything to this car, but let's just see what we can do to it, because I've never really like messed around with this car. I have made a drag build out of it, but I don't feel like I'm gonna do an engine swap. There are a lot of engines you can do. Some of them are cool, like the inline twin turbos. You got the 5.2 liter V8, which is, I'm pretty sure, from basically they are, isn't that, I'm pretty sure it's the GT 500 motor, except it's not supercharged. We got the V10 7 liter V8, which is I think from the Camaro actually, and then we have the racing V8 7.2 liter, which I have no idea where they came out. I have no idea where this came out of. But I think we're gonna go with the 5.2 liter V8, and then we are going to, I was thinking about maybe twin turboing it, but I think we're gonna have to go with the supercharger, just because I feel like muscle cars, in my opinion, need to be supercharged. I don't know, it's just me. Twin turbos are super cool, but I like them both the same. So we're not gonna go with an all-wheel drive swap, just because of the fact it is an old muscle car. It doesn't need to be all-wheel drive. And yeah, I'm realizing this thing sits up so high, and the tires are so skinny. Next we got front bumpers. Oh, so we can delete the Ford Mustang logo and the fog or whatever lights those are. I like it without it. Looks super clean. Wing. No, we're not gonna put a drag wing. Like I said, it's not supposed to be a drag build. This is gonna delete the. I can't tell if like the person that did this wrap put like fake lights right there. I'm not sure. It looked kind of funky, but yeah, we're probably gonna go with the delete logos. I don't know why people do it, but it does. I like the single tip exhaust. I know a lot of people would prefer the dual tips, but I do like the single tips a lot. But I just wish the tips were a little bit bigger, because like there's such a gap in between those. Side skirts. Okay, let's see. I don't know what to do. I think we're going to keep the chrome. The thing I hate about these cars, I mean, I do love them, but why couldn't they put a mirror on the passenger side? I have no idea why. I like it to be symmetric. Yeah. So here's the big main thing, hoods. Geez, this is probably for a turbo. We are going to put the supercharger. That's why I chose supercharger, because it makes no sense to have a twin turbo setup when you got a supercharger sitting on your hood. It just makes no sense. I know people do it all the time. For tires, I'm going to go with the racing tires, but no tire lettering. Jeez, these tires are so skinny. In the rear, we're going to put max, just because I feel like it looks the cleanest. Front, since it is a show car, not drag build, we're going to go max for that too. Okay, the wheel spacers, definitely need them. These tires sit in so much compared to like the Camaro and the old 60 or the 70 Camaro. Rims, so we are going for a show build, so we're not going to put some racing welds on them. We're going to put some show rims, and I kind of like the deep dish rims. A little bit some classic. I don't know. No, we're not going to go with those. Some BBSs. I feel like, is there only, I can't believe they only have 2 things of BBSs in this game. Kind of crazy. I want to go for some deep dish. Ooh. These, let's see what these look like with, I'm gonna increase the rim size of it. I don't know if I want to go max, but bro, I think we're gonna go max. I don't know. It's kind of a crazy build. I wish they were shiny. We'll see. I wanna, once I lower the car, that'll help a lot. So we're not gonna do that yet. We got we're just gonna max out the transmission and the drive shafts and everything, just because there's no point in not doing that. Bro, I don't know why this car looks so weird with, like, since it's not lowered. Okay, now for this, the brakes. Oh my. There's no way that's real. There's no way you can have brakes that big. That looks absolutely insane. Okay, suspension. Racing suspension. Okay, still needs to get a little more lowered. We're gonna try out some different kind of rims. I feel like the spokes are a little too thin for this muscle car build. Okay, we're gonna reduce the weight. Okay, we're gonna weight off on the on the engine. We're gonna do some more rims. Okay, what do we have in these ones? I usually don't use these rims because they're, I don't know, not my favorite. Okay, so there are some PBSs. Ooh, I kind of like these. They add so much weight. If I reduce the rim size to about there. That looks pretty good. Once I get like it lowered a little more in the tuning and get a different paint job or wrap on it, we'll see what kind of wraps they got. Otherwise, I will just go with I'm gonna just do a paint over, just because I like painting, because you can do it like however you want to. But yeah. Alright, it's all done. So I'm not completely done with the customize of this car. I'm still debating on what I'm going to do with the rim setup. We'll see though. Might keep it, might not. I kind of want, I don't know, I like the rims to be shiny. I'm not a big fan of matte rims unless it's like the, I don't know why, but the Hellcat rims are like amazing. I feel like those rims are so good. If I were to have a Hellcat, I would probably never change out the rims. Okay, I want to lower this instantly because, dude, you can barely lower it. What? Wait, did it do it? Oh, yeah, it did. Alright, so let's go to design and paints and let's see if we can find a good wrap. I'm pretty sure, though, when you do these kind of wraps, they do not change your, this guy did something like what I was doing. Okay, yeah, we're gonna just paint over the car just because I can do it how I want it to and not worry about the rims being super ugly. Dude, this thing though, the red looks so good. Okay, let's just take out the colors I don't want to do. I don't want to do this one. No. No, no, no. Ooh. Oh, the white. Dude, I feel like white always takes the cake. Might have to go with this white. Okay, and then tint the windows, yes. Okay, I like to do something different for the outer lip. Once if I do that, paint group 1 and black. And then for the inner lip barrel, I go with the same as outer lip, so it looks clean. I think this is what we're gonna have to do. I'm not gonna do any crazy tuning or anything like that. There's no point in me doing stuff like that to this car. It's just gonna be a show car, fun, get around car. You know, I like to build these like either old muscle cars or like I like to build drag cars the most in this game. All right, let's give her a test drive. This is gonna be this is gonna be the final project, or the final thing of it. I'm curious to hear if it is the GT500 motor. Okay, yep, it is. That's what I wanted. I also have traction control off. I feel like, I don't know. This car probably might be one of my favorite muscle cars in the game, just because of the fact it is a Mustang and I'm a Ford guy, and I'm not really big into like Camaros and everything. I mean, I do like all muscle cars, basically the same. It's just that Ford is like a little different for me because I'm more of a Ford person. Probably will never ever own like a Chevy vehicle. I do have a Jeep Grand Cherokee, if you guys were curious, which is technically Dodge. But yeah, I wanna just see this car, what this car looks like just parked. Those brakes are absolutely huge. I don't know why, but like this car, like the slant in the back that makes it the fastback looks so clean. It's like so like clean, and then I love the instead of the side windows right there, they have the vents. Like if I were to have a Mustang, I would do that. I'm gonna turn up the volume for you guys so you guys can actually like hear this car. I also drive without traction control, so you can relax. So I feel like what we should do with this car. Wait, let's see the inside. I like driving with superchargers because then you can see the whole thing. Like you can see the throttle body moving, and you can also hear them. So this car is super fast, and I feel like we need to test this thing out on the highway. So let's just teleport over there. Right, guys, so we are on the highway. I chose to put racing tires instead of drag slicks on it, just because of the fact that you get more control with your car, even though it does spin like crazy when you have no traction control on. But yeah, so we're gonna start here and we're just gonna let it go. Oh. Oh, 229. Oh, downshift a little faster. Shoot. So I feel like what did we get to? Like around 230, I think would be like the top speed for this thing. So yeah, this car is super sick. If you guys were wondering how you get this car, you actually have to own the car pass, which sadly $30 you gotta pay for that. But once you buy the car pass, you can buy as many of these cars as you want. I'll show you. I have 2 of them actually. One of them is my drag build, and one of them's just like normal, like what I just built right now. But I'll show you. It's super cool. So yeah, here's my other one. But yeah, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.